Nothing says woodworking like hand planes. They're truly iconic. And while the legacy of hand planes is well established, the truth is you can still use a hand plane to do quality woodworking as well today as you could 100 years ago. Hi, I'm Rob Johnstone from Woodworker's Journal. You know, even though hand planes are awesome woodworking tools, there are plenty of woodworkers who have had frustrating and less than stellar results when they've grabbed one and tried to use it. Now, there might be a couple of reasons for that. One is they may not have set them up properly, or they may have had a plane that was of such poor quality that you really couldn't set it up properly. If you're going to get started in using hand tools and like hand planes, you need to have quality tools. For example, let's start with the body of the plane. Well, this casting is made out of high quality cast iron. Then it's machined extremely accurately. For example, the bottom. It's critical to have a flat bottom on a good bench plane. The sole on this plane is guaranteed to be flat within 2 1/1000ths to 4 1/1000ths of an inch. Let's look at the rest of the components of this tool. First, the cap. You can see that it's a nice brass casting, highly polished, well machined, good quality. Chip breaker, solid steel, and then the iron, hardened carbon steel, a full 1/8 of an inch thick. It's going to really keep an edge. And finally, the tote and the handle are made out of high quality hardwood. They're not only beautiful, but they'll last for years and years. This whole tool is one that you'll pass on to your family. So what all of that means is, when you take the time to properly set up your tool, to sharpen the iron, to set the blade projection, that you can be confident that you'll have good results. As I've advanced in my woodworking, I find that I reach for hand planes more and more often. I love the results that I get, and they make my time in the shop more enjoyable. So if you're interested in learning a thing or two about hand planes, get yourself a good quality one, like one of these bench dog ones. Learn a couple of things about how to use it and set it up, and I'm confident that you'll be happy with the results that you get. I'm Rob Johnstone from Woodworker's Journal. Keep on making sawdust.